Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. It's getting hot here. I'm just altering the audio on this, trying to make it so it picks up better. So hopefully the audio will be a little bit louder and not cut out. So it's getting hot. I'm out in the backyard because it's about 26 Celsius in the house. Outside it's only about 17, 18 Celsius at the moment. The problem with UK housing is very good for the winter, very bad for the summer. It's in the winter the insulation is brilliant. In the summer you cook because if it's hot during the summer, the temperature rises during the days, and then the house doesn't cool off. So, for example, last night it was 25.1 Celsius in the middle of the night. I know this because I had to go to the bathroom, and therefore I saw the temperature on the readout. That is uncomfortable. Even with the windows open, that was trying to cool down the upstairs. And the problem is the max temperature today outside is 24 degrees Celsius. And we're lucky that there's not much sun about, there's quite a bit of cloud. That means that the temperature in the house is not going to reduce, won't reduce much at all. But it could get closer to 30 Celsius. So tonight we could have 30 Celsius inside the house. Which is why I'm in the backyard like this, doing all these things. Yay! Temperature in the UK isn't like in some other places. If you live in America or Australia, the UK temperature is very different, and this is a warning for if you ever come visit, because you are used to 30 to 40 Celsius. And if you live in Arizona, in the desert areas and places like that, or if you live in Australia, you might be used to 30, even 40s. But the difference is, those are usually dry heats. I know people who've had friends coming to the UK from Australia and from the really hot areas of America, and one of them actually ended up in the accident and emergency because they got heat stroke because they didn't notice, because we have really high humidity. Today's humidity is 85%. That can rise up to 90, 93%, 94% on some days in the UK. This is not a fun combination with a 20. That's why in the UK we class it as a heat wave. I think it's constantly over 24, something like that. I don't know what it is for a heat wave, but it's quite low, but the temperature is really bad affecting people. Now I'm lucky in here. When I do this in the backyard, I've got the nice breeze coming down the row of houses. I'm behind my house here, and when the sun comes all the way around here and starts hitting this, and the shade from here goes away, then I will move this system over there by my swing seat, and it's got a fence behind it which keeps me shaded. So that's what I do. It's a lot nicer out here than inside. So, oh, sleeping isn't easy, of course. And I don't want to use my air conditioning. I've got air conditioning for one room. And if it gets really bad, yes, I will use it to cool down the upstairs. But if there's any other way to deal with it, like being outside, I will take the being outside option. Because the cost of running an air conditioning at the moment with the prices in the UK is really bad. This is the eco computer upstairs is sorted. All the stuff in the house is basically turned off because I don't want to have any ambient heat adding to the heat from the outside. So that is what I'm doing. Now, if you'll notice, I'm cooking something over there. It's a It's actually some mincemeat, some mincemeat, onions, some herbs, some spices, some beans, basically cooking on the little barbecue there in my cast iron pan. And when it's done, probably about 1/2 to nearly 10 o'clock, I'm going to take it inside. I'm going to have it on these wraps that I've got. I've got some wraps in the tortilla wraps, which should be okay for me. I should be able to have them. And so I'm going to use them to feed my face, my lunch, without causing any heat by using the oven or anything in the house. This is the nice thing about being able to do that kind of thing. The dog is happy. We are just having a mellow, chill time here. What else was I going to talk about? I don't know, but I think I'm going to do another video because I want this to be a short one, about six and a half minutes. This one, so I hope you all having a good day. Bye bye for now.